The government rank empire gives the following benefits. That is a minus stability. -4 stability, my ass. Yeah, take that off. That's evil. Already an empire, by the way. We've grown too powerful. The world will never know what to do with it. Also, since I got control of these, I'm going to just go ahead and promote some cultures. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just play the game out. There's nothing really else to do. We could go again, as I was saying, we could try to go to war with Ming, do a short campaign war, but we would have to fight Ottoman again, which requires Japan to punch them, and we're fighting the Wu. Go ahead and punch them. The other problems we're running into is there's not really much else to do in the campaign overall. There's nothing. I mean, I can't fight anybody without risking an all-out war against other powers, and I will not win. And I'd rather leave on a happy good note than me getting pissed off note for the series. Because some people go, oh, the game's gonna end anyway, who cares? I mean, yeah, I guess I get that, but I've enjoyed this campaign for the most part. But the thing is when I'm playing as Russia, I try to think if I would ever play this, like if I could convert it to Vicky 2, I wouldn't want to be getting destroyed. I would rather know that I've left this empire in good hands, and that it has a possibility of thriving into the future. Like if I consolidated what I had with just this territory, and let's say I got the Hoi 4 at one point, I'd have a really powerful Russia. I've pretty much taken all the way up to Ukraine. Commonwealth, yeah, it has some alliances, but I could easily beat them with the manpower boost I could get. Like, I'd have probably millions of men to call on. I've pushed into China, for God's sakes. Manchuria, I have all the natural resources I would ever need. There's only a small amount of land in the grand scheme of things that I would actually have to fight for. So it wouldn't make any, from my perspective, it's like I might as well just control what I got. This is really good land. I mean, at some point I could probably start pushing into other territories, but I just don't care enough. That's the other thing. Easily could start pushing into central regions, start punching the Tims up. Mamluks would be an easy win with the Byzantines on my side. Scandinavia, easy win. Literally probably just swarm into Europe without anything happening. But that's the only bad thing. I wish I could figure out how the converter worked, because I actually had an Italy campaign I've made mention of in the past that I wanted to convert. Oh my god, did I want to convert it. I had control of Italy, I had control of Iberia, like total controls. And then I think I was getting into North Africa when I stopped. And I was playing as Milan. Like, it was fun. That's the thing with this game is there's a lot of different empires you could play as. I even seen somebody with a YouTube video they did where they played as Italy. They had like a Catalonia empire out in the west. They had control of Anatolia. They had like a whole bunch of like individual empires that just spouted up that they took control of. Alright, so finish the cores. That real quick. Got this one too. Go ahead and absorb it. How is religion looking at this point? So there's a couple holdouts of different religious groups. For the most part, though, Orthodoxy has... I think it's elapsed. Well, I don't know. Catholicism has a pretty strong grip in the world. Mainly because Spain just expanded into all of South America. And you can sit there and see their size of this is probably almost equal to this. Oh, let's see. Anything else I could do at this point? I guess we can invest in a whole bunch of churches. Yeah, let's go church. Let's church it up. There we go. Well, churches can get built. We can finish up on the workshops. That's fine. We don't have too many counting houses. I wonder how much money oh god, I get a lot of money out of them. What about cathedrals? Not nearly as much, but it ain't bad. We'll build 2 more manufactories, I guess. But as I was saying, I really would love to see this game continue into like Vicky 2, but that's the only thing I haven't figured out yet from these games. Like, if anybody will ever play from EU4 to Vicky 2 to Hoi 4 or even Hoi 3, I think the converter only goes to Hoi 4. It's so weird seeing how the game plays out and how our actual world shaped out. Like, there's constant wars going on all the time. Like, nobody ever stops and like has peace, but I think it's because you don't get the deep down stuff where the economies actually work. Like, you're not dealing with individual people trying to get jobs and trying to live their life. So it's like, if you didn't have that aspect to it, you literally could have nations formed like this. Like, France could have been this little thing out here in the West, because they're powerful, but they're not nearly as powerful as they could be. Very rarely do you ever see, I've usually have seen Prussia form, but for some reason Brandenburg has been not being able to do it. I don't know what's happened to them. Like, they always get an alliance now with like the Poles, and whenever they get that alliance, they just never go after anything, and the Teutonic Order gets absorbed into the Commonwealth. Even the last from this game into even the Commonwealth game I played as Poland, it's like we saw the Ottomans not die not once but twice. So it's like they've been totally useless in wars, and that's why I keep wondering if I should play as them one time, just to, you know, say I played as the Ottomans. Because I kind of want to get into the Muslim ideas of it. I always could do the Emirate of Cordoba like I did in the past. That was a fun one. No, we gotta complete the tech first. Get the tech done. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get the tech done, and then we'll get the next tech ready to go, and then we'll, if we have enough points, we'll spend them into this afterwards. Because I want to get all the techs done before I get the ideas. And there's probably somebody yelling at me like, fill these up, fill these up. Well, I don't want to. Mainly because I want the military zeal act. That's a nice one to get. Although we should be able to get all the rest of these religions done in time though. That'll be fun. Wow, morale of armies plus 5%. That's not bad. Not bad at all. What's mine give me? Stability cost, local missionary strength. I like that one. That's a military one if I've ever seen it. What's about this one? Yeah, we haven't bothered to see the religious map mode for a while. I didn't even bother checking it out. So Shinto is surviving because of Japanese culture. The hell is this? Fuseism surviving in China, but there's a bit of a problem with what is Ming? What religious group? What is this? Theraphodia. The Heradia? I don't know how to say that. I've never seen that religion before. It usually dies out. At least I think it dies out. That's a first. Hindu's alive. And then in these ones, it looks like there's a thing. I think it's the same one. Okay, so that's that one that I saw up in the north. So that's that weird one I saw up in the north. Alright. Wow, price of cotton changed plus 45%. Do I have cotton anywhere? I don't think I do. Do we produce cotton? Plenty of salt. I don't think we do. Wow. We got a lot of fur though. Jesus Christ. What's that? Gems, wow. We do have a fair bit of gold out in these too. Wow, we got a lot of gold reserves. And it doesn't look like we control any of the cotton fields though. That sucks. Is there cotton surviving out in Europe? Not really. If we just click on that, well, it's probably most of it's in North America, so we could probably find it out here. Cotton. Alright, that's cotton. So that's where it is in North America. Is there any in Europe? Doesn't look like it. Middle Eastern countries? Nope. It is prevalent in India though, and maybe East Asia. Yeah, a little bit east. For the most part, it seems like America and India they have control of the market. That'd be a nice little market to get into. That was the other thing I wish they let you with this game is, if there's one thing I do like about Vicky 2, it's the fact that I can build factories and then get myself into different markets. Oh my god, what the hell is happening in the world? That's Ming. Why are you involved? Who are you fighting? Holy shit. Who the hell are you fighting? Why the hell are they at war with each other? That doesn't matter. Well, you're never getting land. Mamluks are going to literally have to march troops. Either they're going to have to march if they wanted to, is through the Thames, through Delhi, or definitely have to do it through Delhi, Jaunpur, Kale, and the Shi. They literally have to march their troops through a whole bunch of countries. I'm never giving them military access, that's for damn sure. I will let these two find their own ways around. They're not going through Russia. I'll let them burn. And then I seen something for Brandenburg. What the hell's happening up here? Okay, this is Venice. Venice is still alive? I thought they died. Ah, so this is a Venetian-Naples war, right? Yep. Which you have an alliance with Nuremberg and the Papal States. They have some strategic alliances there. That's not bad. But Commonwealth has an alliance with Venice. So, yeah, they got screwed. Yeah, Naples ain't gonna win that. Venice will win. Whoever has the Commonwealth on their side, the Eastern Juggernaut's gonna win. Which, in comparison to military strengths, I do think there is one thing I got on them, is I think I got the numbers game. Let me do double check on that, rivals. So if we look at it, I still have well over 1 whole morale, but they could easily get a booster for that and equal out. They have 1 percentage point in discipline. We did have 127, but it looks like it dropped. Siege ability, I have 5% more, but they have better defense. Professionalism, again, you can sit there and see 11%, but I have 94% tradition. That's the highest I think I've ever gotten it at least from what I can remember. And militarily, I have more troops. I can field more troops. I just don't want to. Also, I gotta go through my armies real quick. So, give me a new guy. Train up. Actually, when all these guys start training. So it looks like all the major powers finally went to war with each other near the end here, which sucks. Otherwise, I probably would have jumped on this in a heartbeat. But I'm not touching this. I'll let everybody kill each other. I'll just keep BSing until the end. Because that ain't happening. If the Tims weren't involved, I will say this. If the Tims I knew wouldn't get involved in the war, I'd jump on the Commonwealth in a heartbeat. But my alliances aren't joining. France is in debt. Dutch don't have enough manpower reserves. And Japan is a distant war, so they don't want to touch it. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's their choice. Although I will try to help the... Who are you at war with? Oh god. Oh god, no wonder you're having problems. Here, France, here's money. I know you like money. Oh, no, not that much money. There you go. That's our last tech, so let's just jump on it. I don't care enough. It's one last tech, who cares, right? It's very good, very good. Alright, so I don't need Diplo points for anything. That means we can probably jump on the last Diplo idea. Culture conversion, not concerned. I want this. That'll give me an extra merchant. Which means I can get a guy to go to... I can get him to you, man. Alright, so that's where we're going to put him at. Put a guy here, transfer trade power, go for it. Hopefully that means more value goes out instead of staying there. I would have liked to get a guy here in Beijing, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. There's a lot of value there. Could always form an Eastern Empire out here and have them hold this territory. I wonder, I probably could do that, couldn't I? Where's Beijing at? Could name one. Let's do it. Let's see. Call it the Qing. Actually, I got a better one. Chinese Empire. Be a monarchy, your dynasty. Okay. Can do whatever I want. We'll keep them with that color. Emblem. Give them a flower. We'll do gold. Purple for royalty. That works. Not bad. Then I can actually just give him control of this. Let's see. Territory I want. I'll give him the control of this. This. Let's see. How far north are we going? I'll give him up to here. Oh no. That. Give them this. Yeah, I'll have some fun with this. This will waste some time though. Just give them control of something. Call it the Chinese Empire. I actually want to control what's all considered in this node. Yeah, I guess I can give them all this. And the big question is what else I don't want. Let's see, Eastern Mongolia. I don't think I want this. Can I just give him the whole... I wish I gave him the whole state. Client stated up. Then Southern Juan. Yeah, I've been wanting a new guy. This will give me an excuse to make him. Outer Mongolia. Yeah. This means I got less land I gotta care about. Give them Outer Mongolia. I'll keep this though. Actually, no, we'll keep that and that. I'll give them what's up here. I'll give them what I considered unwanted territory. Control these four as well. And then we'll see what they look like. Yeah, I can live with that. I don't know. Should I give him Outer Mongolia? Nah, because I want control of those lands. They theoretically could push further south and get more out of this. When's that peace treaty end? Ming's doesn't end until 1870, 1817, so it'd be a long time. Good. Of course, Byzantium. I like you guys. That works. They theoretically have pretty much all control over the, there's some outer lands that they don't have, but I don't care, I want all that for myself. Chinese Empire. It owns the East. Could declare war on the Shun. Ooh. That is my oh, that gets me in a war with Delhi. I don't like that, I don't want to fight Delhi. Who else is Ming allied with? Tama and Wu. Who are you allied with? You're just allied with Ming. Kill. Push here. Push there. We'll attack them with 2 armies. Yeah, not concerned about it. I don't know, this episode might take longer than I planned, so I might increase it to if I notice it in the recording it's like an hour long, I will cut them up in 2, but if not, I'm just gonna deal with it. I lose money, but we gain 5. Ooh, I want professionalism. Also, I need one of you guys to head east. Good, you secured that for me. Get that. You guys can push here. Wow, that's a weird spot for that to have formed. Keep converting. So what I would see it as is I would like to give them, ooh, that's not good. It's not good at all. I was hoping to give them a little bit more than that. Could give them control up to that Korean territory, then I give them North Korea. That does work. Oh, Japan, you want in on this? Oh, you're already at war with them, good. I didn't realize you were punching them for me. Actually, they're probably in their own separate war, aren't they? Yep. We're gonna save up points. I'm just gonna go for the next one. Good, you guys got control of this. Next goal is taking this. Don't care about Diplo. No, bad AI. Thought I clicked there. And that. You'll learn to give me what I want. You'll learn. I always learn. So actually hoping to get more land out of that, but looks like we're gonna have to live with what we can get. Looks like we're not getting nearly as much. Actually, that's a good question. No. I want... Get off. I want these guys. If I go through them, can I get more land? No. So that's basically the extent of what you could give me. Just from your treaty. Alright. So let's see what goes on. I was hoping to get a little bit more than that to give it to my new empire, but looks like we'll have to deal with it. Also, I need my armies head here. Just take down the fort. They didn't do too bad against that army. They could have done better if they had bigger force, but I'll live with that. Yeah, at least from what I'm seeing, it's like my main goal was to just take land from Ming. Give them to my newly created client state.